Yeah, Rolly and Faith, like many drivers behind the wheel, I too was excited to see some of this ice and snow melting off of the roads. If you take a look behind me, it seems like people are driving fairly well. The interstate is pretty clear, but that isn't the case all over. That's why officials are urging you that are watching to not get so comfortable behind the wheel. As the temperatures drop tonight, that could pose for black ice and even refreezing of water that could put your safety at risk.
The cold is deceiving because there's not a lot of snow on the ground and then there's just the ice under it.
And those road conditions are the worst for drivers. Tuesday night, the winter weather hit the central Arkansas area. Into the next day, the snow moved on, leaving roads to look like this. But looks can fool you.
You may see, a clear stretch of the highway or whatever. You may think or hear conditions are improving, and they get out there and drive their normal temperature, and then they hit that spot that's, in a particular area that hasn't been getting as much sunshine, and then they panic.
It's those moments that could cause accidents. Parker told me about 100 have been reported as of Tuesday night.
These accidents, we had the accidents last night at Interstate 40, Lone Oak area, Carlisle area. Just really, it's hard to get tractor trailers out of the way easily when it's these conditions.
Continuously treating the roadways is just one way officials are working to combat the icy roads in efforts to limit the number of accidents. But if you find yourself in a situation, officials urge this one crucial message.
If you can just try to remain calm and steer the way it's sliding or slipping, the car will usually correct itself. If you'd slow down a little bit, I know it's frustrating. It takes you longer to get to where you need to go, but you get there safely.
Over at the Arkansas Division of Emergency Management, they're keeping an eye on what's going on across the state. Director A.J. Gary shared a similar message to ensure you're not only keeping yourself safe, but others too.
Again, don't go out unless they have to, but to make sure that they're leaving plenty of distance between their vehicle and the vehicle in front of them. And pay extra close attention to what's going on around them.
Yeah, and just reiterating that message, slow down, take your time. We at THV 11 want to make sure that you make it home safely. And officials also tell me that, hey, keep an emergency kit in your car, like an extra blanket, some snacks, and those emergency contacts in your back pocket just in case you find yourself stuck in standstill traffic or stuck on the side of the road. Reporting live in downtown Little Rock, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.